These videos might be the first time that anybody's ever heard of ARCHway, or you actually get to learn about what it does, right? Maybe you've heard the name, but not really, or nailed down to what it does. What's one thing that you hope that people walk away from all these videos, encountering about ARCHway and knowing what it does?
One of the really cool things that ARCHway is doing is they're partnering with an individual whose name is Dr. Best. And he is actually focusing on data and what they call recovery capital and measuring that recovery capital. And so really learning about and taking that data and applying it to what does the data say about whether it is housing or transportation and how much difference $500 can make in the life of an individual. So I think it's kind of the balance. And by knowing Dan was an engineer, it's combining some of that data with some of the emotion and kind of bringing those together just to kind of be a wrapper around so many of the things and the different needs that people have in our community. I also hope that people take a moment and think about stigma and think about the things that we assume, think about the things that we don't talk about, and just open themselves to be there to listen and to learn together and think about, instead of focusing on what's wrong, how we can make a difference long term, not just, moving someone through a treatment facility, but actually rebuilding a life that, they can then continue to grow and often invest in others to have those same opportunities. I've been blessed to have wonderful opportunities, but I will never take those for granted. But being part of ARCHway, every minute that I participate reminds me of how I've had that good fortune. But I think we find, the harder we work, the more opportunities come forward. Or as John said today, how did he say it? Where we do the work works, right? So you do have to invest and do the work in order to make a difference. And that's what we're able to do as board members while having quite a bit of fun, right? So we help do some of the work. And if we spend our time there, then that work works and that work makes a difference and changes the future that we can all have.
That's good.